Project management isn't going anywhere. However, the world of project management is experiencing a radical change, and you need to know about it. By the way, my name is Anthony, and I'm a chartered project manager, and I'm here to help you. So let's start. Now, conventional or traditional project management. Traditional here, I'm talking about the kind of project management activities and understanding that we are used to over the last decade and 20, 30, 40 years, really. Has trained us to deliver projects within a time frame, according to a scope, and within a budget. And we did this by initiating, planning, executing, managing, tracking, monitoring, and closing the project. And you either followed some type of methodology. It could be linear, sequential, or an agile methodology that allowed you to build things incrementally and in a much more flexible way. However, because of artificial intelligence and the presence of things such as the chat boxes that we have access to, the agents, automation, and even more importantly, data, project management is no longer done the way we are used to. Today, we can make faster, better, more decisive decisions because of data. And even more importantly, we can be more productive, effective, and efficient in our project management activities because we have more tools that allows us to be able to dynamically manage our work. And this is why the new kid on the block is the AI and data-driven project manager. I'm going to repeat so that you know exactly what I just said. The AI and data-driven project manager. Now, my goal for this video really is to talk you through, firstly, understanding who is an AI and data-driven project manager, but more importantly, how you can upskill, transition, whatever the case might be, to becoming an AI and data-driven project manager. So who is an AI and data-driven project manager? Well, fundamentally, an AI and data-driven project manager is a trained professional that has understanding of the use of artificial intelligence tools. In this case, I'm talking about AI agents, chat boxes, and automation tools to be able to carry out his or her project management tasks and activities in a much more productive and efficient way. So they'll consult these chat boxes to understand risk management. They will consult these chat boxes to be able to understand project lifecycle, build their Gantt charts, use the different AI capabilities or AI-driven tools out there to help them become more dynamic in building the plans, in executing the plans, in tracking and monitoring his or her work. That's the first part. The second part is that they understand data analysis. Yes, they understand what is data analysis and why data analysis is fundamental in decision making, in helping to diagnose a specific context that they find themselves. They understand descriptive analysis, predictive analysis, diagnostic analysis. They understand how to use data analysis as a means to understanding the context they find themselves and also to making decisions. And so they understand tools such as Excel, Python as a skill, SQL, and Power BI. They have a core integrated understanding of the use of these tools to be able to understand the insights from the data in order to be able to make decisions. And the final point is that they understand the fundamentals of project management. They understand the triple constraints. They understand what risk is. They understand what project management is. Why do we need it in the first place? What is the core? Who does project management, right? They understand the different methodologies, Agile, Lean, Scrum, Kanban, any kind of understanding of project management practice. They really have a good dose and grasp of it. So it's an intersection between the use of artificial intelligence tools, data analysis, and the fundamentals or the practice of project management. And the combination of these produces what we call an AI and data-driven project manager. So what is the difference between the traditional and an AI and data-driven project manager? Well, we're going to look at it by focusing on three main areas. The first is decision making, the second is tools, and the third is the focused areas. Now let's start. Decision making. Traditional project management relied on experience and intuition, on discussion with people, etc. However, with the AI and data-driven project management and access to artificial intelligence tools, we are now able to use predictive analytics and real-time data to make decisions. Now, this changes the game, really, for anyone in the project management field. You are able to confidently make decisions that affect your scope, your budget, your time in a timely fashion because you have access to data. What about tools? Well, for the traditional project manager, we have access to Microsoft projects and a plethora of other tools out there that allowed us to build more of a static work breakdown structure, scheduling or plans, Gantt charts. And really, we did this by manually tracking our work. However, with the AI and data-driven project manager, they simply have AI-powered tools like Monday.com, Asana, Jira, which has automation and machine learning capabilities. And this therefore presents to them the opportunity to dynamically and in real time manage and track their work. And so they're able to make proactive decisions at timely intervals within their project. Now, the final point is focus areas. You see, for the traditional project manager, the main focus is managing people and processes. However, with the AI and data-driven project manager, in addition to managing the people and the processes, they are able to optimize their work, really, by leveraging AI and artificial intelligence and then data insights to do their work. So how can you become an AI and data-driven project manager? Well, the first point is to embrace the use of these artificial intelligence tools. Yes, when we're talking about ChatGPTs, your Geminis, your Claude, and then the various specific tools out there that helps you to do the work that you do. You've got to integrate it in your work, right? You've got to embrace it, and not just embrace it, but use it on a day-to-day basis. You have to become a daily user of these tools because you get better at finding out ways in which you can deploy it in your work as a project manager. That's the first point. The second thing is you've got to understand data analysis. Yes, you've got to understand the fundamentals of data analysis, really. You've got to practice data analysis. You've got to use these tools, Excel, Power BI, and learn Python and learn SQL, because this is fundamental. If you're going to be a data-driven individual, if you're going to be able to understand how to use data and draw insights, then you've got to understand how to use these tools, and more importantly, build different portfolios and build different understanding and capabilities by virtue of practice and use of these tools. Number 3 is to broaden your understanding of project management. Yes. And here I'm talking about maybe taking on some more certifications, grow in the project management world, understand the technical competencies of project management, understand the different methodologies, really build your understanding of project management. This is so fundamental. This is very critical if you're going to be able to merge it with all the various other things that I've talked about. Now, the final point is to practice. If you're a project manager, start thinking and deploying some of these things that we're talking about in your day-to-day work. Start using artificial intelligence tools. Start asking questions about data. Start asking and interrogating the work you do and really trying to find out how you can use data to make informed decisions. And start using the tools, because practice will make you better. Practice will enhance your capabilities and improve your performance. And finally, is to get feedback. Yes, get feedback from those around you, from your friends, from your management. Really find out if there are different ways you could make your work better and improve yourselves continuously, because that's the fundamental way for you to do well in the years to come. So, the new kid on the block is the AI and data-driven project manager. And there's so much potential with this particular role and title. But the point is, are you ready to take advantage of it? Thank you very much, guys. All the best. Bye-bye.